We just want to watch some sports all day on your phone or TV. But you can see how her legends can play.
Hey, Kelly, Peyton, what are y'all doing in my studio? Get out of here. Woke up quick at about
What
noon.
up, what up, what up, what up, though?
What up, though?
Your boy Dre Hardy.
Shalando Lamar.
Here with that hood perspective.
For sure, for sure. How was your day off?
Man, I wish it was just a day off. I feel like you right now. I feel like I'm retired.
Ain't no
I ain't going back to work.
Ain't no Bill Ford Jr. hear you say that.
He the one called me. Told me he ain't need me right now. Told me stay at home. He'll call me when he need me.
Right.
So how was your Christmas, man?
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. The children, that's what it was all about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They was happy, so I was happy.
There you go. There you go. That's what I say. All I wanted for Christmas was peace.
Yes.
And I got it.
Yes.
Got to chill at home and just do me.
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt.
Nothing like it, and seeing the kids happy, the wife happy, the family happy.
Yeah.
It just made me happy.
Ain't no doubt.
It made me realize, man, the little things that was count.
That's what it is. That's what it is. But start off with these birthday shout outs, man.
Yeah.
Birthday, happy birthday, Leslie Williams. Salute to you, cuz.
Happy birthday, Leslie.
Happy birthday, Jeffrey Thomas.
Sir,
Salute to you, bro.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, Gregory Whitten. Salute
right,
to you, bro.
Yep, salute. Happy birthday.
And
yeah.
That's it on the birthday tip.
Yeah. But I've been seeing a little something about this game coming up Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's time for them Lions to boss up.
Yeah, that's why I put the B on my head today for
all
Boston
right.
Celtics and
oh
no. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how you think this game gonna play out Saturday?
Oh man, like I say, I think it's gonna be not a high scoring game, but the Lions will, like I say, I think it'll be 21-10.
21-10?
Yeah.
Dallas is a different creature at home.
They are, but I see that just a little bit of defense, like the wonder that you say the Miami Dolphins are, but they held them down.
Yeah, that's on the road though.
That's on the road.
Everybody held them down on the road.
Yeah.
They get home, they think they can beat their daddy.
Oh man. But I think the Lions will put a stop to their little run game. I think the Lions will put a stop. I think they'll apply pressure to Dak.
That's going to be the key if we can get pressure. I see we got 3 defenders coming back. McNeil, one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So so we should be able to hopefully generate some pressure.
Ain't no doubt.
Hopefully we can get after him, get him uncomfortable back there. Don't let him sit there.
Right.
But yeah, I got a little high scoring in that though. I got us. I would say something like 35-24.
35-24. That's that'd be we ain't playing no defense.
Well, not necessarily. Like I say, Dallas good at home. I gotta give it to them. They good at home.
Yeah,
they're not a good team, but they get home and like I said, they for some reason they think they can play.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna shut that down.
Hopefully your 10 is right, but I hope my 35 is right.
Oh yeah. Hey, if we could have 35-10, that would be excellent.
Be awesome.
Yes, sir.
We got which coming up too pretty soon is Final Four in this national championship. We got Washington and Texas and Alabama and Michigan.
Yeah. I mean, that's ESPN last night after the bowl game, they were saying that Michigan. Well, one guy said that Michigan don't have what it takes to beat Alabama, but the other 2 guys said that they take Michigan.
Might have been Michael Feinbaum, whatever his name is.
The younger guy. He's a younger guy. He played for Washington.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of guys, they stuck on Alabama pass. Mm-hmm. Not looking at what Alabama done this year. They struggled all year.
Right.
And barely beat Auburn.
Right.
Hail Mary play.
Mm-hmm.
Not
Florida
really
State that they claim that nobody wanted to see, they beat them.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, that's here nor there. But we're gonna put it down for
And I got to give it to him, though, because Saban is probably the best coach that's been in college football for years.
But where he come from?
MSU.
Ain't no doubt.
And, I remember saying back in the day, I was man, Michigan State had the best. They had Izzo and they had Saban. I said, they got two best coaches in the nation.
Right.
And, Saban
What's
ended up
Dick?
down there,
all right,
Saban
man?
doing his thing.
Oh, my bad.
So I got to give it to him. So I got to say it's going to be a good game.
Oh, yeah.
Because Saban, if nothing else, he going to have them boys ready to play.
Yes, sir.
But James Poole,
Trevor,
you're
what
going
it do?
down.
Salute to you, fam.
So that Trevor Freeman, what's
Yes,
up, big
sir.
bruh?
That's Dink at the top.
All right, Dink. What else we got going on? But who you got with Texas and Washington? We so focused on Michigan and Alabama, that ain't the championship game.
That's tonight, right?
No, both of them, all of them on the first.
Right. I take Washington, man.
You take Washington?
Mm-hmm.
I think Texas. For some reason, those teams out west don't play no defense. They just all offense, and once that offense ain't clicking,
you right.
They in
Because
trouble.
last night with the USC and Cardinals game, Louisville, it was all offense.
Yes, and that's how they like to play.
Mm-hmm.
But if you apply some defense on them, you got their game shut down.
But what I didn't like about that, man, old boy didn't play the quarterback. I mean, I understand he's going to the draft, but they cheat themselves out of not playing in a bowl game, man.
Well,
the
I don't want to get
bowl.
hurt.
Yeah, I understand that.
Made it through a grueling season. They had a couple of weeks off. Body probably get a little softer. You don't want to chance that, make him mess up that money.
Right. That's true.
But the backup came in and did his thing.
Oh, man. He threw 6 TDs, 272 yards and throwing. Man, hey, he did his thing. He's the next. Next up. He's next up.
I'm going to give it, he played good. But next up, I got to see, because we do that a lot. A kid have a good game, and next thing you know, Scott Mitchell, a Detroit Lion.
Yeah, that's true. But that wasn't his first game. Now he been playing. Caleb didn't play a couple of games.
Yeah.
And he came in and handled his business though.
Yeah, but I don't expect him to throw no 6 touchdowns again.
Nah. USC. Well, they in the big.
They're
gonna be in the
like
Big
I said,
Ten.
yeah.
They're gonna be in the Big Ten.
So they gonna be facing some defense now.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna be all that wide open. Just throw the ball, and do your thing.
That's right.
So it's gonna be kind of hard for them to do that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, KD, how you doing, sweetheart?
What up, though, KD? Salute.
Big Cuz, Big Mike.
What up, though, Mike? You all right? Salute.
Bud Crawford said he think he's the fighter of the year.
Who else is? Other than Javante and, Deontay Wilder.
Got to work on them legs.
Them toothpicks, baby.
But it's kind of hard to name a fighter of the year and you only had one fight.
Yeah. I mean, but he supposed to have beat the best pound for pound fighter.
Yeah, so he had a fight. But I'm saying the fight of the year, it seems like you're going to have more fights. We talking about for the year, not a fight.
That's true. What up, though, Mike Lee?
Is he the best out there? I believe Bud's the best out there.
I believe he's the best. But I'm just saying he only fought one fight because, first of all, Spence kept bagging out. And then they finally got a date, July 31st of this year. So my thing is, if he would have had more than one fight, and him and Spence could have got that rematch in before they took that belt from. What up, though? Daryl, salute, bro.
And I agree with that, but he only had one fight. So I can't give him fighter of the year for one fight.
Okay, who else would be that fighter of the year? You would say Devin Haney?
Devin had a few fights. I would go with Devin. You got Javante had, 2 fights?
Yeah.
What's the heavyweight out of Toledo? Jared?
Big Baby?
Yeah. He had a few fights. I'd probably go with him. He had about 5 fights.
But see, those different weight classes, too.
Yeah, but
he's saying in his weight class, pound for pound, he was the best fighter.
Oh no, he's the best fighter, no doubt. But I thought he said he wanted to be fighter of the year. Like I said,
best fighter of the year.
I can't give you fighter of the year off one fight. It's a year. You had 365 days. You had one fight. I can't give it to you like that.
Now, if Spence would have went on in 40 when he was supposed to, they could have had rematches. Anthony Houston, what up, though? LaShawn Blackman, salute to you. We would have had probably more fights.
I agree with you there, but he didn't. We can't.
It's not on his accord, though. It wasn't on his accord that he didn't fight.
There's no problem with that. I know he probably wanted to fight.
Yeah.
Probably wanted to fight every day, but he only had one fight.
He wanted to fight this month,
but
and neither one of them fought. And Ennis, he ain't fought nobody.
That's why none of them was on my fight of the year list.
Right.
I can't give you fight of the year for one fight. That's just me.
Right.
But if he get it, I couldn't hate on him, because I think he's the best fighter out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, fight of the year seemed like that's it. You seem like you would have had more than one fight.
Now, when him and Ennis supposed to fight?
Man, probably when Ennis get about 35, 36. These cats run from each other till they old men now.
Right.
Nobody want to take a L.
What up, Andrew?
Joshua and Wilder. Now Wilder talking about he want to fight Joshua. Nobody want to fight you no more, man.
Nobody.
You got to prove you can beat some bums first.
Right, these toothpick legs you got, you can't get no strength and no punches,
oh,
man.
My goodness. He got some power, though.
He got all upper body strength.
Yeah. He can swing that arm, but them little legs, man. I don't know how you stood up that long.
Right. He ain't worked no legs, all chest.
Hey, man, we done kicked that record down, man.
Oh, man. I salute to them, too.
27 straight losses in the NBA season.
Man, can't believe it, man. I mean, and the whole thing about it, just like what Caden was saying, it's not we got a bad team. It's they haven't jailed yet.
Call me down there. I will coach for free.
After you play a couple of minutes?
I got you 2 minutes. Got you 2 minutes. I got a foul. I got about 2 baskets in me. And I'm done. I'm retiring. But I will coach for free. Y'all can pay Monty his money, let Monty move on, because Monty ain't doing nothing but collecting the check down there, man.
Now, they interviewed Monty yesterday, and, he felt sorrow.
He should. I would feel sorrow, too. My team got 27 straight losses and no win in sight.
Right.
They got Boston tonight. Who you got?
That ain't even a question, man. I
got a green jersey. They said I could suit up for Boston tonight. I'm going to get up fools 30 tonight.
It'll be astounding if they whoop Boston tonight at Boston. Boston might feel sorry for them and let them go and win.
They might do like Jazz did the other night and don't play nobody. And they still couldn't beat the reserves.
Yeah. That was the Denver, what?
The Jazz.
The Jazz, yeah.
So they set 4 of their starters. And we couldn't beat the bench.
Yeah.
And it ain't talent.
Not at all.
But this is why one of the reasons why LeBron said he don't like playing with the youngsters. Give him some veterans. Because you know how to win.
Yeah.
Youngsters know how to get oohs and ahs.
That's
Kane went to work the other night.
41 points.
And 39 in the second half.
Yeah.
Boy messed up my money.
Messed up your money?
Oh, man, he messed up my money. I took that 6.5 and they won by 6.
I ain't did nothing on the basketball yet. I done put my money on, after I done made the file up and added $75 to my account for my account. Now I know how to do it. So
okay.
Yeah.
And your boy Ja came back. Ja ain't lost the game since he been back.
Won more games than the Pistons.
Ja said he on a revenge tour.
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
Ja said he mad at everybody.
Yeah.
He said, hey, y'all ain't call me, y'all ain't text me. I'm coming after you.
Joe Williams, salute. Leon Crawford, salute.
So Ja doing this thing out there. He been taking names and kicking tail, man.
Yes, sir.
Ja's on a mission.
Yes, sir.
Had to do his boy Zion in the other night. I'm like,
Yes,
man,
sir.
this dude is, man. He ought to be fresh, though, because he ain't been playing.
Not at all.
And you can tell he got more energy than anybody on the floor.
Everybody.
Oh, boy. That's how Day going to come back.
Yeah.
Day going to come back
with a vengeance.
Punching everybody.
With a vengeance.
Going to be suspended within a week.
So what's up with your man Darvin Ham in trouble, man?
Man, Darvin, man, he over there acting like he Monty. Players mad at him. Said he don't know what he's doing over there. He just sitting over there, put the wrong lineups in. Why you starting this man? He averaging 1 point at your point. Man, sit that cat down.
And they ain't put Russell back in yet, huh?
Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, so they all mad at your boy, man. They want your boy. He don't look like he gonna last a year.
So what about Russell? They ain't put him back in yet?
That was your 1 point. That was
Oh, they did put him back in?
No, they benched him. But they trying to figure out why was he in the star lineup.
Yeah, but I mean, they going off his past, but you can't do that. You got to go off now. So, hey.
Yeah, Darvin, man, I pulling for the brother, Michigan native.
Yeah.
But bruh, you got to do better, man. You got AD and LeBron giving you 50 to 55 points,
right.
And the rest of your starters only giving you because they only averaging 68. The starters. So they ain't even giving you 20 points a game, man.
So who looked like the powerhouse out of the West now?
Ja.
What about your man Luka? Luka dropped all.
Oh no, Luka is exciting to watch. Like I said, Luka's a weapon.
Yeah.
Luka ain't gonna win no championships.
Now they saying
till he gets somebody down there to lead.
Yeah.
Now if they would have got Chris Paul down there, yeah.
So you don't think with
no, Kyrie a weapon too.
Yeah.
Both of them weapons. You know, they'll go off for 50 or 60.
Yeah.
I ain't nothing. When I say them boys can ball. But as far as putting a winning product on the floor, I don't trust them.
But now your boy, what's the name, man? He took his daddy's record. Hardaway.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Blind Melly Jelly.
No. Not Fred Sanford.
I want my daddy records.
Not Fred Sanford.
You talking about Tim Hardaway Jr.
Yeah, he took his daddy record down.
What record he break?
3 points. The most points.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Tim Hardaway, he's a good player.
Yeah.
Out of Michigan.
Yes, sir. Salute Tim Hardaway.
Yes, sir. Your boy Russell Wilson, man.
Yeah, they benched him.
He got benched.
Yes, sir.
They said after, but it's coming out now. They said after that Kansas City win, they went to Russ and asked him to restructure his contract.
And he didn't want to do it.
Russ like, no, I see the setup.
I see the light. I can see the light.
As soon as I restructure my contract, they gonna cut me.
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
He said, y'all gonna cut me, but I'm leaving with some money.
Ain't no doubt. Pay me that money.
Yeah, so Russ, where you think Russ would be a good landing spot for Russ next year?
He's a backup. Now I ain't gonna say he's a starter because
he'll back up to this generation of quarterbacks.
Man, Russ, he left Seattle and proved that he couldn't do it by himself. He had a good team around.
He did pretty good this year, though.
He did okay. They in the hunt, but they're not in the playoffs. Right.
They still alive though.
Yeah.
So why would you bench him? Because he didn't want to get that money back.
Right. What up, though, Sonya? Salute.
But yeah, I would give him somebody like Chicago or something like that. Let Fields learn a little bit more. I'll give Russ a chance to lead that team.
Okay. So you would take Justin out being the starter and let him learn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they already talking about trading him and all that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You already hurt his feelings.
Yeah. I think Justin Fields did all right though, man.
Yeah, he did all right.
Yeah.
But you gotta do more than all right.
Yeah.
And they talking about this NFL MVP. They finally started to give Lamar his credit. But the thing is that ticks me off about that, Lamar had to fight for his money.
Yeah, and he did.
Lamar had to sit out.
And his mother is his agent.
And everybody hated on Lamar. They told him he was a fool. They even know what they say. They grew up. If you were your own agent, you got a client as a fool.
I guess who's the fool? Who's the fool?
The players on the field. If I can play, I can play.
Right. They boo-boo the fool.
And Lamar been the best player in the NFL.
What up, though, Marcus?
But they don't want to give him. They've been hating on that kid since he came in, man. Yeah. The cat won a Heisman Trophy his junior year. Mm-hmm. His senior year, he had a better season. They ain't give him the Heisman Trophy. How you give it to me last year?
Right.
I improved. And this year, y'all don't give me the Heisman.
Right.
Then you tell me I should go. Recruit me, but I got to play receiver. I got to play running back. Mm-hmm. I'm the best quarterback in the nation. But in order for me to get on your team, you want me to play receiver or running back.
Right.
And every team in the league passed on Lamar.
Yeah. And they looking like boo-boo the fool now.
Yeah. And then the Ravens, like I said, he sat out. Ravens didn't want to pay him. Y'all saw what y'all looked at without me.
Yeah, ain't no doubt.
And y'all don't want to give me my money. Okay.
Hey, Marcus, we ain't talking about them Green Bay Packers right now, you know.
Packers, they got a bright future.
Yeah, they looking good for next year, though. You know, but
maybe next. I don't know about next year because the Lions looking good. So I give them about next 5 years. They might come around. Yeah. They might give them about 5 years.
What you say about that, Mark?
Oh boy!
So tonight we got the Browns and the Jets.
Yes, sir. Got that Thursday night football.
So is your man Aaron Rodgers gonna play tonight?
No. Aaron said he ain't coming back for that nonsense. Aaron said, "Hey man, if y'all was in the hut, y'all was serious contenders. Right. Yeah, I come out there, but for that,
that's what I said.
Said y'all go out there with Zach.
Y'all was saying he was gonna come back. I'm like, for what?
Yeah, but he was able to come back. I think if they would have won 1 or 2 more games, I think he would have risked it. I think it would have been dumb.
Yeah.
And how you at 30-something years old, your body healed faster than a 20-something-year-old person?
Not even hardly. But it's not going to happen. That
cat has, even getting the position that he's blown my mind.
Now, he's worth $200 million. I never would have thought Roger Staubach would have been worth $600 million right now.
Staubach?
Roger Staubach.
He's still alive?
Yeah. He got salute to you, Roger.
Salute to you, Staubach. Out there doing your money fizzle.
They say he invested his money in real estate when he retired from the NFL and took off.
He just like Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder said, "I'm living good life, baby. I'm happy.
I'm smiling.
I invested my money
all the way.
I smile all the way to the bank. Yeah. All y'all fools paid to see me. I didn't have to fight.
And Saudi Arabians probably gave me $300 million to come over here and fight. You know,
His Excellency.
Right.
I wouldn't have let that fool out of my country after he did that.
Yeah.
I'd have locked him up.
Yeah.
Oh boy, but moving on, man. We got a couple of guests, man. Yeah. So we got to move on.
Ain't no doubt. We got a few guests. Well, 2 guests. Mm-hmm. A couple of guests, and I think y'all will be happy to see them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So moving right along. Let's
get into it. Luke.
Hi everyone, I'm Rixana. Okay. I'm Rixana Donald. I am currently a woman in sports, working at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway as a ticket operations coordinator. But I'll give a little background on how I got there. Went to school at Western Michigan University, majored in sports management and minored in journalism. While I was in college, I was a student manager at the Western Michigan Athletics, so worked with their athletic department and helped them out, like shoot arounds and helping them with equipment. And then I did an internship with a sports firm in Boston, but it was remote, so I was just doing social media work. Um, did that for about a couple months. Left college, actually got my first job with the Detroit Red Wings and the Tigers, and did inside sales for about 7 months. And then left, took a break for about a year and 6 months, worked at Amazon. It was not good. I was kept telling myself, like, I want to get back in sports. I want to get back in sports. Just kept looking, kept applying to stuff. Was getting rejected. Was down about that, but they ended up finding me through LinkedIn at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So ended up getting a full-time job there, but also had 2 part-time jobs, one working with the Pacers, and then one working with the Colts as a game day staff. So just I've been in sports for about combined 3 years. So just trying to work my way up the ladder from there.
So how you like working for the Indianapolis Speedway?
It's going good. Like everything has not started yet. So like the 500 is like the biggest racing event, well, sports event during the month of May. So we haven't started that yet. So once we start that, I can definitely see how that goes. But honestly, like I like it. It's everyone's nice there. Like the culture is nice. So and they're trying to do a program, getting more diverse and having more people of different ethnicities there. So
Your mama say go girl, you go girl.
yep. So I'm liking it. Yep.
That's good.
That's awesome. And what did you go to school for?
Sports management. Yep. And I'll be going to Wayne State in the fall of next year to get my master's in sports administration. So
doing big things.
Yes, sir.
I love it. I
Yep.
love it.
Yep.
And it's inspiring, to me, having young people, my son, my daughter's in college and doing the thing that our young people are striving to do bigger things.
Yes.
And not giving up on their dreams. Just like you said,
right.
You were at Wall at Amazon. Sometimes we get stuck in dead end jobs, knowing it ain't for us.
Yep.
And we're there. And I love how you didn't give up on your dream. It's like, well, this ain't for me. This ain't where I want to be. It's a stopgap. It's cool to have, but I'm looking at bigger things. And I salute you.
Yep. Yep.
Salute,
I mean, the money was good at Amazon, but it was just like, that's not where I want to be. And I know that's not where I want to be. So it's time to like get out of here. So that's exactly what I did and kind of prayed to God and sat there and talked to him. It was like, I need to get back in sports because it's not going to work out if I don't.
It's a little Wallace Johnson.
A lot of young people, I got nephews that, had talent to go to school and all this, but then they getting the bills. They made a couple of dollars and they bought a car. Now they're not looking for school anymore. They're working at Amazon or whatever they had to making good money, but they didn't pursue their dreams.
Right.
And I say, as a young person, you always want to, while you're young, while you can, I can afford to make a mistake, go out there and try different things. Don't settle into a life that you're not happy with.
Yeah. Like my mom told me, she was like, you can't pick up and move when you have kids. And that is true. Like the things I'm doing right now, I'm pretty sure like an average adult can't do. Like having 3 jobs and, doing all of that. You can't, you gotta make it make sense. Like if you're gonna make a move or make another job move, just make sure it makes sense. So definitely.
Awesome job. Just like I say, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud
Praying
of you
for you. Keep on going, keep on striving. Like you explained earlier, you got even aspiring to do bigger things even now. It's like I'm not satisfied here. Even though I'm here, I'm not satisfied. I want to go there.
Right.
You know, and that's a beautiful thing to have dreams and aspirations that I'm not stopping.
Yeah.
Right. That's right.
Yep. And just to give like some general advice to anybody that's in the sports industry or trying to break into the sports industry, just don't let anybody or anything, you know, deter you from where you want to go. You will get a lot of no's. I got a lot of no's. I know a couple people that got a lot of no's in this industry, but you just got to keep applying and invest in yourself. Like the education, you're going to see a difference if you just invest in yourself. Because if you don't, like, who's gonna, you know, vouch for you? So just invest in yourself, keep applying, and keep striving for better. Because this industry is hard. It is tough for especially Black women and Black men in general. So just keep going, keep applying. So
Yes. Awesome job. Awesome
That's
job.
right.
Thank you.
Right.
And I know your father's, I mean, he's bursting with pride. He's been talking about you since we started this. We got to get my daughter on, man. We got to get my daughter on. She's here. We got to do it, you know. And so it's one of the things that, you know, you love to see a parent who put in the work, put in the time, and seeing their seed do their thing. You know, and it's a beautiful thing. You know, I'm one of the parents too. I see my son. You know, he's here for the holiday, and I'm just happy. You know, because
his daughter,
he's off doing his thing.
His daughter plays in college. Plays college basketball.
Yep. Going to the game tomorrow.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just one of the things as a parent. It's so good to see our young people doing things and doing positive things, not getting caught up in nonsense.
Right. Yep.
Right.
Yep.
You know, and it inspires the younger people.
Yeah.
If they see, okay, I can see you doing this and knowing it's attainable. You know, I ain't got to go out there and do something dumb. I ain't got to go out there in the streets. I can follow Riciana into this thing.
Right.
You know, and that's a beautiful thing. You just keep on striving, keep on doing your thing.
Yep.
And what? Okay.
Oh, go ahead, Pops.
And what made her want to do it was the lady that gave old boy Freeman from Atlanta Falcons that big old contract. Luke's ex-wife.
You talk about Nicole Lynn.
Yeah.
She did Jalen Hurts contract too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So she really inspires me, like Nicole Lynn. She actually wrote a book, and I have the book. And the one thing she said in her book was like, if you could do like what you love for free, like that's your purpose. So like I think I found my purpose in sports, and like literally I can be paid. Well, not paid. I can go without pay because I found my purpose. And like once she said in her book, she said like she was negotiating contracts and she was walking down the street with her friend. Her friend was like, "How much you gonna get off that deal you just made?" She was like, "Oh, I didn't even think about that," because she found her purpose. So I think that's a big thing when people try to go out and look for jobs, and especially in sports, it's like you have to find your purpose. It doesn't matter like what you do, you just have to find like your purpose and what you want to do and like go for it. Like it's not about money all the time, even though we living in like these times now, but it's really not about money if you can go without it.
Like they say, you find something you love, you never work a day in your life.
Right.
Yeah.
But your daddy, it's about the money. Slap it on the table.
Totally different people. Two different people. And then I did also I went to a Black sports conference it was this year. It was this year. It was in Atlanta. And it was a whole bunch of like college students, people that's in the industry now. I was able to meet Rich Paul. So Rich Paul is LeBron James' agent. And that was a pretty cool experience to this day. Like my friend be like, "Oh, you flexing with that picture?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure. That's the closest I'm gonna get to LeBron." So exactly. So that was pretty cool to see him and see different people in the industry and kind of connect with them and see what they do. So hopefully they have it this year, and I will be attending again. So now that I'm back in the industry. So
and where we going next month?
That's January.
You know,
All-Star game is
February.
I'm saying next month is January.
Oh, well, February.
Next month we'll be going to the All-Star weekend festivities, and then also in April I will be going to California to travel with IndyCar. That's our sister company. We're doing Grand Prix in Long Beach, California. So, yeah.
Good work.
Yeah.
Good work. You inspiring me. I'm about to go back to school.
And I do also do an unpaid internship for this sports company. I mean, the sports firm that this guy is starting up. So I'm doing media relations. So I'm doing that, and it's been going good. So,
Los, what up, though? Salute. Troy Singleton, what up, though? Salute.
Hey, Los, it's on, buddy. It's on.
So that's
20 push-ups.
That's what's up, Rick. And, thanks for coming on.
No problem. No problem. Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you. Reintroducing the others. Very high-rise, Hardy.
My brother. My man, my favorite nose guard. Brother, Inspirators. Don't let my.
Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Here we go, man. Somebody who inspired me all my life. Somebody I've been looking up to all my life.
Yes, sir.
Letting me know that anything can be possible with hard work. Dedication, talent. Hey, man, this guy here, man, unbelievable.
Yes, sir.
We had Grant Long on.
Yeah.
And he asked me.
It's my guy.
He said, when did you know your brother could do something that wasn't normal? And I said, I didn't know because I thought it was normal.
Right, exactly.
I've been seeing this. Since I was knee-high to a duck. We was always athletic.
Right.
So it wasn't until I saw other people's reaction that I say, oh, that ain't normal then.
Right.
And listen, my favorite player before Jordan was jumping out the gym, Barry was jumping out the gym, and y'all know it.
Man, hey man, it's been good, man. With Grant, listening to that question, and we was just doing what we do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? In the backyard, we didn't know we was doing something special. We just wanted to do it. We just had a mindset, and we was athletic, and we just did it.
Right.
That was it.
What you up to now? Babe? What you doing?
We're actually traveling. Actually, I'm traveling right now. I'm with the Harlem Globetrotters, Vice President of Player Personnel and Tour Development with the team. Been around going on 23 years. It was, I took 5 years off after I played. I'm one of, few players that ever, transitioned into the office as well as on the road. I used to be a marketing director back in the day. When I finished playing, I did 6 years as a player for the Globetrotters, but then I transitioned into the office, became a marketing director, and I did that. And then after that year, that's when I came back home and actually got a chance to teach in Inkster School District and taught up at Baylor Woodson.
And you coach over at Crestwood too?
Yep, coached at me and Dre, coached at Crestwood. Man, we did good. Henry Ford Academy. And we did the best we could, and we had some great turnouts. We had some great players, but man, then all of a sudden the Globetrotters called me back, man, and they offered me a job to come back and coach.
That's great.
And and ever since, I just coached about 17 years, and then transitioned into the office now as a vice president, player personnel, tour development. Okay. So it's going on 3 years with that, and like you said, if right now I'm just living a dream, actually beyond my dream.
Yeah.
Because my dream was to be a professional athlete, be a globetrotter. And now, then I became a coach. I done woke up from that dream, man. And then all of a sudden I'm vice president in the company, and it's hey, I don't even know what to call it, but I guess living in purpose, like the young lady just said, man, and just enjoying life. I'm really I'm working from home.
I remember seeing you up at Woodson. Playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big top.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Great runs back then, man. I used to love it.
Take them school. Salute, man.
Man, but I love what y'all
Mayo.
love what Mayo. What I do? I love what y'all doing here, man. You know, I'm subscribed and everything, man, and every week just looking forward to it.
Ain't no doubt.
You
We
know,
appreciate that.
Dolly be
too,
like
bro.
this though. Dolly be like Dre. Dre, it's time to go. I be like, no, he wrapping it up.
Hey, that was that night with Brett Long over there.
Yeah,
Hey,
I saw him in the corner.
like, man, football game by the court. I think it was a good game that night.
Exactly.
I think you had to get a haircut.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh man, so it was like this. Man, I was dying, man. But that's real, man. I enjoy the topics and just enjoy what y'all do here. You know, the guests, your daughter. It's family day today.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
No doubt.
it's awesome.
No
and
doubt.
just really enjoy it, man. And just learning so much. Just listening to her talk, I already know she's going to do great things in life. You know what I mean? I wish I had her confidence when I was young like that. You know, and you know, but she got that drive. I had that drive. It's this drive that you have to have, and it's inside of you, and it burns in you that you want to be even better, and it never stops. I'm still at that point, you know, and I just listen to her. I was like, she got it in her. She's gonna get it, you know, and then she's gonna bring other people up, and that's the key. You know, I was able to bring other people along, you know, the way, you know, and you know, to live out their dreams,
Right.
and I can see that. You know, that's what she's going to be doing.
Awesome.
And we appreciate that, bro. We appreciate,
Oh yeah.
you know, she appreciated.
Came in town, visit mom for a couple of days.
That's right.
I was like, I got him.
Yeah.
That's right.
We've been talking about, I ask him every day when we going to get there.
Dolly been on me, like, get him up here. Let's call him.
Yeah.
Like, he coming. I surprised Dolly today, though. I didn't tell him.
Yeah.
You know, I was you know, been watching, and Dre said, yeah, we all Dolly want to get you on the show. I said, man, when I get there, and he told me you only do this on Tuesday and Thursday.
Right.
And I was like, man, I ain't gonna be here much longer. I better go ahead and do it today with him, man.
Right.
You know, I was just with our team last night and out in Columbus. You know, we were out on our North American tour right now. And I was with them, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna go spend some time with my mom. That's our first time, our first Christmas with our pops.
Right.
You know, so it's like it's important to, you know, to be present.
Yes.
You know, so I was like, you know, I get up there, and I'm still working. I ain't off now.
Right. I saw you over there talking. You kind of
It never
slid
stops.
off to the side on us. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
we be doing something for the Trotters right now.
Yes, sir. It never stops, you know, because
no
it's,
doubt.
you know, we're 24/7 really, you know, and I love it that much that, you know, I would do anything for it and just to keep that brand and that name going, you know, because for us as kids, Globetrotters was everything.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there was our
Metal
first
Lark Lemon.
man, exactly. Curly Neal, Keith Osby, Lou Dunbar. I mean, the list goes on, man. I used to want to be those cats, man. Marcus Haynes. I used to go in the backyard, man. This is a true story. I used to go in the backyard after a game and go back there and pretend that I was out there with Curly and Metal Lark doing tricks with them. Didn't know what I was doing. But I just remember TP, Terrence Parker, he used to have a 45 record. He went to the Globetrotters game and got a 45 record and brought that little radio outside and put that needle on that, man, and played that song. And we thought we was the Globetrotters. Man. But it was it was things that it was just meant to be, you know, and I'm just living that dream.
Man.
Another example of when you're trying to get something, if you stay dedicated to it, work hard,
Oh, yeah.
it's attainable.
That's right.
Like I said, I look at him and I'm like, man, it can be done.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that I need, it can be done. Because coming from our humble beginning, you know, to where we are now, I'm like, man, I mean, like you say, living the dream.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I'm sorry, you got a question. I'm just jumping in.
No, I was going to just say that, you know, when coming up, and we would be at Woodson, or y'all be walking home, and I'll be walking that way with y'all or whatever.
Yeah.
Barry and Jesse used to be able to keep me under control. I was like, chill out, man. Chill out, you know?
And that's what we was there for, man. And, you know, and I heard Dre say something on the one of the podcasts. He's mentioned that we followed Jed. You know, that's what we call Jess. You know, we followed him and we did everything he did.
Right.
You know, if he would have did the wrong stuff, we would have did that.
Right.
And so when you was out there, so it was my thing was to carry that, you know, around people that I like and you know, see that got great potential.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
yeah, we got. Hey, don't chill out. Chill out. Leave that boy alone, man. Don't beat him down, please. Put him down. You know, Dolly was strong as an ox. You know, knows God. You know, but yeah, big brother, man. I mean, he really don't know how much, you know, he inspired us and led us, and we did everything that he did, and I wanted to be better than him, and he was great. He was big. He was strong.
Yeah.
He was bigger than everybody, you know, and but he was our protector too.
That's right.
You know, and but he protected me, man, but he made sure that, you know, he talked tough to us and he played us hard. He did everything, you know, and yeah. So me and Dre just followed him.
Ain't no doubt.
That was it.
Ain't no doubt.
That's the thing too. Like I said, if he would have did something, he would have been in the streets. Guess we would have been
Right there with him.
Right there in the streets.
Right there with him.
Like
We're brothers,
Frank Lucas
man.
brothers.
Yeah,
Man.
exactly.
We're brothers, man.
And he was that guy. You know, because Grant asked where did it start at?
Right.
It started with Big Jed.
Yep. Exactly.
Did his thing, and we jumped right in like, hey, this must be the way to go.
Boy, he used to get mad at me though. Y'all don't know about this, but he used to get mad at me because they'll be playing basketball in the backyard. Man, I used to go play cops and robbers with Dre, bitch. Like, man, I ain't got time for this. Man, we run around. Yeah, we catching frogs and snakes. Man, we need one more. Yeah. So, you know, I used to watch Dr. Dre all the time, right? I mean, Dr. J. And, you know, he used to do them finger rolls. So that's all I did, man. I used to get on there and just throw something up. Man, he used to get mad. I said, you wanted me to play? That's all I knew how to do, right? But, man, he used to get so mad, man. Come on, man, play some basketball. Man, we was doing some of everything, though. You know, we was having fun. We was kids.
But when you got to the high, though, that's when
man, I love
doing your thing, man.
But you know what? My introduction to that, me and Jed got a chance. We was in the 8th grade or 7th grade. We went to a game. You know, we had, man, we got to go see the game. So it was George Davis, Avant, man, Paisley, man, you name it, man. And when I saw that, I was like, this is what I want to do.
I was hooked beat when it came. Before they came out, I heard something go, damn the house.
Man,
I want to do that.
And that was it. That was it. Drake was with us. Man, when I heard that song and they came out that tunnel, I knew that I wanted to play for the high. And they came out, man, the crowd was going crazy. And I just had the chills, right? And just thinking about it right now. Skinner. And then, man, Skinner. And I seen Big George go out there and pound that ball, you know, blocking shots on the backboard. I said, I got to learn how to do that. And, you know, I just wanted to be what they were, man. And, man, it was, man, that was a time back then. And the next thing you know, we were those cats out on that floor coming out with that music.
Ain't no doubt.
You know?
That's when they had the maroon with the white and yellow, white and gold coming up the pants.
There was no more cops and robbers after that because I knew what I wanted to do. I wasn't gonna get there playing cops and robbers or chasing frogs.
Right.
I still got my animals though. You know? My son got a big toad in the house now. Some lizards, fish, all type of stuff. But I know where they got it from. But
because we kept pets.
Animals, man, remember our room?
What up, though, cuz? Salute.
Hey.
Terrence
man,
Wilson.
we had so many doggone tanks in our room, man. Mom said, man, it smelled like an ocean in here. Fishing lake, man. We had fishing tanks, man. Me and Dre used to save up bottles and cans and everything, go cash them in and buy little small tanks and fish. And just, man, we had red devils, piranhas, all type of stuff.
Devils,
Scorpions, tarantulas,
snapping turtles.
We had everything.
Y'all used to pick it up?
One time our snapping turtle disappeared. We don't know how he got out the tank. Disappeared, man. Months later,
here he
come walking from under the furniture. With dust all on him, man. It was crazy. Still the same size.
Ain't been eating that.
Right. Good times.
We're trading for the world, man.
That's right.
Trading for the world.
Ain't no doubt.
Just like this right here, this is like the highlight of my day right now.
Ain't no doubt.
You know, sitting here with Big Bruh, it's like, man, you know, we don't get to sit down often.
Right.
We live in different cities, different states. But when we get together, man. Heart be
Man.
full.
Ain't no doubt.
It's so much
No
fun,
doubt. That's
man.
beautiful.
Let me tell you, man, I just with Dre, man, all my life, just protecting him, you know, rolling with him. I mean, one time he was about to go to the Philippines. Yeah. He was like, man, let's put together a highlight tape. Yeah. We put some of my stuff in there too. Well, they called Dre, hey, come on. Yeah. You know, they used to call us Thunder and Lightning. Yeah. You know, he would come with the thunder, I would come with the lightning, you know, and man, just growing up, because when we grew up, man, we had a pull-out couch, you know, for one of our beds at one point, man, and me and Dre had to share that, and man, we were just close, you know, and we were just real close, you know, and we got them video games, you know, and television. And played that forever, man. Had company come over. Julius Childers used to come over and tear up the doggone controllers but, with them fingernails. But, man, it was just fun, man, with Dre, man. I always call him my heart. Yeah, you know, no doubt. Because I love the heck out of him, man. It's my little brother, you know. That's right. You know, got Dolly in the house, too, baby, because, hey, Dolly used to be out there, boy, with the Inkster Raiders, man, when we was kids, man, and just be just tearing up the field, man, at nose guard. Killing.
Jed told me, talking to Jesse the other day, he said, you know, all the kids running to the receiver spot, to the quarterback spot, to the running back spot. He said, you got to be a special kind of crazy to run to the nose.
The nose guard. But see, he was the only one in line over there, too. He said, hey,
but that's what my brother played. That's what he played. That's right.
He was the only one in line over there. Wide receivers, we had about 40 people over there. Running back, quarterbacks, nose guard. And one person over there. Right. Yep. And he killed it too. He killed it. Killed it, boy.
Yes, sir.
Man, it was good days.
We had a good time when we talked the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm going to stop by there, you know, we leave here. We'll holler at him for me.
Yeah, I got to go look at a new hat.
Yeah, go have a good time. Because like I said, my big brothers, man, I wouldn't trade them for the world.
Ain't no doubt.
Nothing.
Ain't no doubt.
Man, it's nothing like it, man. The relationship that we have, nothing and no one ever can come between us. You know, as brothers, we got our 3 sisters too, but as like brothers, man, you know, the girls were older, and they got, you know, left the house before we did, and we just came up together. We all played on the same high school team.
Yeah, that was awesome.
You know what I mean? We had cats on our street. Over on York Street, that was on the starting lineup too. You know, it was crazy how we all played in Big Rat, Green,
Big Rat.
And man, it was crazy, man. But I got a chance to really play with my brothers. It was nothing like it. They knew me. They knew I wanted the ball.
Yeah,
I wasn't no great player, but I wanted the ball. They knew it. If they didn't give me the ball, they were gonna hear about it after the game. You know, Jay used to always get mad because, you know, Jay was shooting. He wanted his points. Then Dre didn't care. He was gonna get his off the rebounds. But man, it was just fun, man, and we had a chance to do that, and I never forget that any of those days.
That's
you
right.
know,
did one day in the gym, I think it's how you touched the top of the backboard, or was that old?
Man, it must have been O's, but I got, I used to be able to do it.
Yeah.
You know, but not in high school. Once I got stronger, I went to college, got bigger and stronger. You know, that's when I really began to really sky. Yeah. I didn't really, because there wasn't really no training at Inkster High back then as far as weight. Our weight room was a closet with about a couple of weights in it.
Right.
Up the boiler room. Yeah. So
up under the swimming pool.
Yeah. So it wasn't really no training system. But when I went to college, man, I really got strong. And they took a athlete and made him an elite athlete, and I realized that, man, I can really, really jump now. Yeah. I was doing that, what they call the honey dip now. Man, did that stuff way back in the summer of '86. Yeah. And so when I see people saying, oh, it was Kobe, oh, it was such and such to do that dunk first, Vince Carter, they don't realize I was doing that since 1986. Right. With a windmill, you know what I mean?
Most of them was born.
Right, exactly.
Highlight.
They just have the bigger stage. Everybody know the NBA players got the bigger stage. And everyone see them first, rightly so, and they see them, and so they say, "Oh, he did it first." But no, we did that here.
No doubt.
I'll never forget that dunk contest with Vince Carter and was going at it, and Vince stuck his arm in the rim, and I remember Lorenzo Terrell text like, I can't get excited. I saw all this before.
Right.
No doubt.
Yeah, I remember Jed texted, he hit me up. Man, they did your dunk.
Salute.
Man, Vince just did your dunk. Because I didn't see the contest. Then I went back, like, let me go see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, yeah, I said, he ain't windmill that thing, though. I used to windmill that thing and put the arm in the rim. I said, but I used to get up to the muscle, though, Vince.
Ain't no doubt.
Ain't got there like this. But, yeah, man, it was good. It's good to see, though. I love the dunk contest. I love the dunkers, the Flight Brothers, they keep things going with the dunks.
Yeah.
And so I just love it, man. Now my son's out there dunking, man. It's crazy, man.
I put one of his clips up in
the
group.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
My baby boy now, man. My older son was a high fly shooter. Now my baby boy is a complete player, and he can fly, too. It's just amazing to see that. And then just understanding, what I did to even enhance it, that I'm able to help him even more now. And he don't realize, and I tell him, I say, hey, you can't, when you get older, you ain't going to be able to increase your vertical, when you get 20, 30s. I said, but when you young now, this is the time to do it.
Right.
That's where a lot of people miss out at, because I was like, you got to start when you're young and just really work those legs and doing certain things. And I ain't going to tell her because we're going to sell that.
Right. And then your daughter, she's doing big things.
Man, I'm glad you mentioned her, man. She's a softball player. She actually committed to Indiana, but she just recently went into the transfer portal. We'll bring out that story a little later, but she's, going into, she got a lot of coaches that reached out to her. We haven't really put it out there where she's going to go or the interest that's there. Yeah. And she's, narrowing it down because, the schools that would like to have her service because she's a pitcher. Not only a pitcher, she's athletic. She's extremely athletic. She can hit, run. She run the 20 fly, which is from home to first base, 2.3. Wow. But I know she can do it in 2.25. I'm challenged, but she got a 2.3. And but that's your pitcher. You know what I mean?
Right.
So she's so athletic, and she pitches the ball, nearly almost between 65, 70 miles per hour, which is ridiculous for a girl who's only 18.
Yeah.
And so she has a bright future in that sport, man.
No
and
doubt.
That's my heart.
Salute, Lauren.
Yes,
Salute,
sir.
Lauren.
Man,
Yes.
unbelievable.
No doubt.
All the kids,
What's
man.
up, Lisa? You all right, cuz?
All the kids. Dolly kids.
No doubt.
Dolly said, I got 6. That's good Lord. That's I got 3. But I wanted 6.
Nah. I was very tired. I was tired like LP. So I was
Man, hey, speaking of LP, I heard y'all got him on the phone and everything, man. And I will always, and I'm going to tell everybody this, LP is the best player to ever come out of Inkster. I mean, I know it's going to be people debate and say this person, that person. I saw him. I played against him. When he was in the 7th grade, that joker went up on me and tried to dunk on me. I blocked the dunk, but it was like, he's just in the 7th grade.
Right.
I was out there with the Trotters, you know what I mean? I was I was grown, man, at my peak,
Yeah.
I said, this young cat. And man, and ever since I just fallen and I admired him, man, and I watched this game grow. That joker used to come down and just fire it up from half court. Wow. And then take off on somebody. I mean, all the moves, the post moves, inside, outside. Yeah. I tried to get him with the Trotters at one time too, and we almost had him. Man. But he had chose to do some other things, man. But man, the best player that I ever seen as far as on the basketball court. Tyrone Wheatley, the best all-around athlete I ever seen in Inkster, in my opinion. Yeah. And on the track, football field, basketball court, you name it. I mean, he was like superior. Athleticism.
Salute, Ty. We need to get him on here.
Definitely. And he's coaching at Wayne State.
I know.
Wayne State,
oh, yeah.
And like you said, y'all almost had him. We almost had him on the hood, too. Almost.
Come on, Ty.
Right.
Come to the hood.
No, I'm talking about LP.
Hey, P, come on, P.
I
understand, P. You got a lot of things going on, but come on through, man.
My favorite move that he did was, we was up under our goal. Y'all was up under the goal, and you know how y'all smack the ball, and everybody spread out.
Right.
He spread it out, and he came straight to the dunk. Boom! I'm like, man, he brought the gym down with that.
Man, P had the hand size.
He was nasty.
Hands were huge, like Jordan's. Everything, man. There was no stopping him. Yeah. And after a while, I was like, man, I got a lot of people. I started getting older. So that's me. Somebody, Dre, go ahead of him because he's too strong, man. Big, strong dude.
Yeah.
Size, everything.
'Cause
athleticism.
When we worked at the complex, me and Darius worked at the complex. P was playing with the grown men.
Yeah.
When he was on like in 7th grade.
Yeah, I had no idea. I didn't even know him back then.
Right.
You know, that was my introduction because I've been gone.
Yeah.
And man, when I said, holy cow.
Yeah.
That's, oh yeah.
He was on his way. He was on his way.
Just like, man, how?
Yeah.
I just wish he would have stayed that last year in college instead of trying to come out with Paul Pierce and all of them. Stay your last year. You'll get a high draft pick.
That's when you get on here. That's what I wanted to ask about the last year. What was his mindset and decision making on that? We're gonna get it from him. We're gonna get it, you know, we ain't gonna speculate. We're gonna get it from the horse's mouth. We're gonna talk to him when he
Come on, P.
Ain't no doubt.
Yeah, he was special.
Yeah.
He was special.
He was a special kind of special.
Yeah.
Man.
But I do got to say this, man. You know, I was talking about a lot of cats from Inkster. I got to give some credit to some guys that if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. Besides my family, you know, and then growing up in the system here. But like Alvin Bo Dukes and his brother,
salute, bro.
They made sure I got into college. I had no offers coming out of high school, nothing. But they saw me and was like, "There's no way in the world that you shouldn't be playing basketball at somebody's school."
Bo and
Johnny Dukes, man, made sure. Bo used to take me down to St. Cecilia. He used to take me everywhere. I remember when he took me to cash a check and he showed me this check. And I ain't gonna say the amount. It was a great amount. And he was like, "You can do this." Yeah. He told me I can do that. Yeah. And man, I did it. You know what I mean? And also Richard Walker, man. Richard Walker. If it wasn't for Richard Walker, because he was a coach, you know, he coached at Iowa. He coached down at the time, he was down at Florida International. And I remember when I was trying to go to school and got connected with Rich, and he flew me down to Florida International, South Beach. And but it was like late into the school year. It wasn't a time to be able to come there. Right. And a college coach from Hawaii, where I ended up going, called that day when I was on his campus, and that's how I ended up in school in Hawaii. That's crazy, man. It's because of that connection with Rich Walker being from Inkster and me being able to go to school in Hawaii. And that's how that happened, man. Right. And then Fred Smiley.
Yeah, Fred Smiley.
I mean, he's doing a lot of great things here in Inkster, man. And, man, he was one of the best players that ever came through as well. Yeah. Can shoot. He still can shoot. You know, and he helped me, you know, tighten up my defense because I had to defend. I wasn't gonna let him embarrass me, you know, because he was so quick with the ball, man. And you know, my boy Payne, man, Chuck Payne.
Chuck Payne. Rest in peace.
Yep. R.I.P. man. And my guy, he working at the complex with me, man, and having a lot of long discussions, man. I'm telling you, Inkster, you know, it's a lot of people here that really helped me. And, you know, that's just a few of them, you know, that came through. And then, you know, you can just go on down with the coaches from Dobbins, with the Inkster Raiders, and Coach Stroman and all those guys, man.
Yes,
and,
sir.
You know, all the way through high school.
Dobbins, Jimmy Stroman.
Yeah, he used to cuss you out all the time, too.
Ain't no doubt.
He cussed me out one time, too. Yeah, Coach Jones and all those guys. But, man, it's been this experience here, man, in this town.
And see, like, our children, that's like my children, you know, they just see Inkster as, that's the ghetto place they like to kill, but they don't understand when our era came up, it was all black-owned places in Inkster. And, you know, it was black-owned. Right, it was a community that helped each other.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know. George wrote the letter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Thompson.
No, George Johnson. George Johnson. That's right.
Our MLK in the hood.
Yeah.
Man, that's my guy, man. That's my guy.
He would do anything for you, man. I remember man needed that letter to get out for that school. You know, George would step
right in.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, man. It's helping each other, man. And with that, man, I was able to help a lot of young, you know, people from Inkster to go onto the road with the Globetrotters, with the Washington Generals, just out there, period, man, touring the world, playing basketball. You know, and it was because of those guys. They taught me the rope. You know, they taught me the road, like to you know, help. You know, each one teach one, help somebody.
That's right.
You know, and being able to do that, man, it means a lot to me.
Most
you know, but all of them, man, I know I left some people out, you know, and but I just want to one time I just wanted to be able to thank them, man.
most definitely.
Because they don't know what they meant to me in my life. Period. If it wasn't for them, of course, God orchestrated everything,
Most definitely.
and He
Most
went
definitely.
through them, in order for me to be where I am. I was working at the complex.
Yeah.
I wasn't hooping for nobody, man. I didn't get no offers.
Right,
That's how
right.
God is. You know what I mean? All of a
Yeah,
sudden,
yeah.
I'm connected. I'm in school. I got my degree.
Yeah.
I graduated with a business degree because of those guys that helped me, man. And God orchestrated everything. Ended up getting, had a chance to go out for the Pistons at one point. To try out. Never made it there because back then the communication wasn't there. I was in South Korea. Yep, I was in South Korea with my college team when my mom said, "Oh, you had a call from somebody named McCloskey or something she didn't know, But it wasn't like I was about to jump on a plane real quick to come home. It wasn't none of that. But by the time I got that call, the communication, because we was talking through phone booths at the time. But I had that opportunity, man. The Globetrotters came through. A lot of great opportunities, man. I thank God for everything that He has done for me. He brought me a beautiful wife. Beautiful children, great family, man, and we're just gonna keep this thing going, man. We're gonna keep it going. Next generation turn, man.
That's what we're doing right now. We setting platforms for, at least, people can get their thoughts out.
That's right.
And see us, and like we had my daughter on, had you on, had Grant on, Nettle, Grass, just trying to, set a platform up,
Yeah, this is good. This is good. When I first shot, I was like, I got to get on. Yeah. I said, I got to go visit. I got to get on, but I need to, get on the show and just talk. You know what I mean? Just family talk. But I also got to tell you all this though. Better come out and see us play. The Globetrotters, bring the kids out. Matter of fact, we'll be in January 27th. Auburn Hills. Got 2 shows, 2 and 7. We gotta make sure everybody come on out there and support. I'm gonna do my best to get back up here for those games, man. Come out, man. We have a big, Inkster party.
Most definitely.
Everybody just come out and represent us.
And where in Auburn Hills?
At the Palace.
At the Palace. Oh, the Palace. I thought they tore the Palace down. I thought they tore the Palace down.
They tore down Silverdome, not the Palace.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be there.
I think it's at the Palace. Let me check. I had to check my schedule because I know we ended up playing at Oakland.
Yeah, I mean not at the Palace, but through my local, we had right around the block from the Palace.
I'll get with y'all on the actual. Because I saw it say Auburn Hills, so that it could be close to like Oakland or something like that. Because I know we did Oakland the last few years, so I need to find out the exact location. But man, God is good. God is good.
We just want to watch some sports all day.
Yep.
Appreciate
you, big bro.
What's up, Pierre Thomas? Salute.
My man.
My brother. My little brother. Both my little brothers, man. Thanks for having me.
guy on there, Pierre Thomas.
What's up, Pierre?
What
up? Salute.
Vincent Lee, what's up? Salute.
Vince, what's up, Vince? Oh boy. That's right. We called him lights out.
Lights out.
Because he used to shoot the lights out. Yep, real Mike. Yeah, real Mike out there, man. So man, if they can hoop, if they have the ambition, man, we bringing them out.
Tuning in for the hood.
Yes, sir.
Hope we said something to inspire y'all. Hope y'all seen somebody who y'all can show y'all children that things can be attainable.
That's right.
Hard work and dedication.
Anything.
And we salute to y'all, love y'all, and that's another one. Peace.
Love y'all.
But you can see how her legends can play.
Hey, Kelly, Peyton, what are y'all doing in my studio? Get out of here. Woke up quick at about noon. Just knew it had to be some college games on soon. I had to hit the book and just log